Yeah, Map, it's not gonna be a very long video.
Video?
Yeah, they said they're gonna clip all my missed MLGs, and I'm just like, it's not gonna
There
be
you
a
go,
long
Brad.
video.
Thank you.
Oh, clutch,
What was that?
clutched.
Get more confident, Bella, and I will see you do more dumb clutches. There. Hey, I clutched the one that I needed to not die. That's clutch. Clutch is doing it when you have to not die. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes it clutch.
This is my new fish now.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Bells. I will name you Blubby.
5, so. Alright, I think there's a couple more. Oh my gosh. Okay. Kinda sad. Oh my goodness. Can't
That's
clutch
good,
if there's no water bucket on my hot pot.
Oh! Okay, I really thought I was gonna. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, wait, does it go? Okay, it goes all the way down. Yeah, clutch, 100% clutch. You saw nothing.
You wanna know what's insane?
What?
You left your wait, hold on. You left your villagers in here?
Oh!
No.
Can I,
Some
like,
nice
jump in
pickaxe
here
stuff.
without dying this time?
The water saved you.
Oh.
No, I
Oh
didn't.
my god. Can I, like, jump in here without dying this time? I mean, I think I'll be fine, but no, we're not doing that. Yeah, it literally doesn't work, Caden. Dude, that was 2.5 hearts of damage!
It's me.
Okay, can I clutch
I'm hoping to
this,
kill you.
Caden?
Wow.
No! No! Alright, we need to kill... Ow. It's nighttime again. I'm like disbelief over that. That's oh my god. Alrighty, good morning, chat. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off. I was a little late to catch up before the music got started. But I hope you guys are having a good Tuesday morning. We're gonna get back to the Nether project we're working on. Hope you guys are having a good week so far. One more day till we hit July here, and for those of you that live in the States, we got big America 250 coming up on Saturday, which is super exciting. So because of that, we'll probably I don't think we'll be going live this weekend, but I should be streaming again on Thursday, and then we'll get back to it next week. I might do Monday stream next week, but yeah, we'll kind of see and play that by ear. Alrighty, let's do it. Alright. Alright, so we ended here last time. I think we can film a little bit more of this, probably. So I thought about this a little bit more with the potion laboratory, and I might only make what we are actually going to be able to use in this version. Because, okay, so basically another potion comes out in 1.4, which is the night vision and invisibility, right? So we'll make a slot for that, but once hoppers come out, like, we're gonna be able to make a much more efficient potion laboratory. So there's a chance that I might just decide to only make the potions that we can make this version. But we'll kind of have to see how building this goes. So, but if we can make a better like potion laboratory down the road, it's kind of like, okay, so what's the point? And even at that point too, we won't need to do it right away. We'll do it when they add like more potions, because I think probably the next potion that gets added after 1.5 is like 1.7 or something. So yeah, we'll kind of figure that out. But I'm thinking something like this could look good. It's looking pretty good to me right now. Nice, yeah. I'm liking this so far. Yeah, something like this, I'm thinking. I am kind of wishing these levels for maybe one more block, but it would be so much tearing down of stuff at this point. Yeah. Quite a bit, actually, so need to think about that. But yeah, I think we're just gonna stack and start here, whatnot. So yeah, let's so we're doing this many though because this will give us, so this is 8, 9, and 18. So we can basically make a full chest worth with this amount. Like a full double chest worth. Because there's 3 in every one, so 3 times 9 is 27, that's full chest, and then, you know, double chest. So that's why I decided these amounts. I wish there was like another block that I wanted to use as backdrop, but I don't really have. I mean, we could maybe do bricks, but I highly doubt that is going to be something that I want. Netherrack could work too, potentially, but I don't know if I want to do that either, being honest. So I think we'll probably do glowstone if I'm being honest. Like, I don't think I'm gonna like this. You know what? That's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. But I don't know if that's what I want still. So we'll look at a couple backdrops. I think I'll use glowstone or like sandstone. Kind of my options. Yeah, but we'll have to look at that more. Alright, give me 1 second. Grab that stuff. And then I want to grab this up to make a bunch of them. Do that, and then see. Okay. We'll get us started. We're gonna need more, so I'm gonna bring this 18. Yeah, so that'll get us the rest of what we need. Cool. And then... Cool. Let's test some of this out for a minute. But here in a second we'll look at like the potions and whatnot. We got that on one side. Oh, I forgot to grab sandstone. Some of it, I knew there was something. Let's just go back. That's a good idea how bad of a journey is that. It's not horrible, I think. But we might make it a little more to the right route. We're getting close. Let's grab. Yeah. Honestly, let's just grab a stack. I think there's a good chance we might end up going for more sand today, but we'll see. Honestly, I think if we can finish the potion laboratory this week, I would be pretty happy with that. It might not be today, but if we finish this week, that'd be nice. Alright. So here, let's do the 2 red options on this one. I mean, I don't hate it. I definitely don't love it. Let's try the glowstone. This is probably going to be the best. Also add light in here. Oh, I don't know if I love that either, to be honest. Yeah. I kind of like that, if I'm being honest. Weirdly enough, I think I kind of like this. But I think that could work too, so we'll just have to look. Okay. So yeah, let me pull up the potions so we can talk about that real quick. New page here. Oh yeah, let's go look at this. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 potions we can get, but then there'll be 6, 7 more that we can get. And then 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. I mean, it would be cool to add, I think, the other ones at some point, but I gotta figure out how feasible it will be. So how many ingredients do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Eight ingredients, right? So that's really not that bad. Later on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Doesn't 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And then we got 17, 18, 19 different types of ingredients, if I'm correct. Because you can make anything blast potions, extended, and or enhanced. Yeah. So basically 19 different ingredients. Actually 20, because you need another wort. So 20 different ingredients, right? But how many do we have now? So we'll want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, eventually 6, 7, and then 8. 8 ingredients. That's very, very doable. Trying to decide if we'll have it all in one section or do we want to split them up. And I think that's what I'm trying to figure out though. Because I think we can probably make this where we can get them all in, even the new ones when they come out. But like, I doubt it's going to be in my updated potion laboratory either. So which ones become negative? Yes, go. Forgot to turn my alarm off. Let me go ahead and do that. Okay. So how many potions again do we have? We have 11 right now that we can make. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 9 we can make, but then there'll be 11, right? Yeah. Hmm. What are the only potions that we can't make negative? Strength regen fire resistance. Okay. So strength regen fire resistance. But all these come from other potions that we make. So we got 1, 2, and then we'll have 3. We can make negative. Technically 4, and then soon it'll be 5. I think regardless, though, it doesn't really matter. What I really need to figure out is how many different steps can there be in potions and how many different ingredients will I need per side, right? So there is 1, 2. So we got netherwort, right? And then you need the potion ingredient. So the main ingredient. And then you got to decide, is it getting enhanced, length, extended, make a splash potion, or is it getting a fermented spider egg, right? So there's 1, 2, and then 6 different options. But also, how many different potions do we want to? So there's that as well. Yeah, I mean it's a lot of different things to think about for sure. Okay, I think we need to start making some droppers and kind of like seeing this out, because like there's gonna be at least 4 ingredients plus 5 with the different items you could use, right? So yeah. Yeah. So each one will be, so if we have 1, 2, 3. Yo, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. We're looking at, sorry, I've got this screen up because I'm making a potion laboratory, but I'm trying to figure out how many slots we need for stuff. But how you doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, well, that's not bad. So we have 8 different ones. Please, can I buy you for me in Minecraft? Like, you want, what, you're looking to buy the game? Okay. Yeah, let's, okay, that gives me some ideas. We'll look at this more. I'm gonna put up my other screen. Oh, your stream? Thanks, appreciate it. Alright, cool, let's go, we need to start making some droppers, I think. For $20.99. No, I'm sorry. Like, you can't. But that's... Didn't it used to be more, didn't Minecraft used to be more? Man, when I bought it, it was like 26, I think. Gotcha. Alright, let's go down to all our cobblestone, actually. I don't know why I went up here. I'm pretty sure droppers will work. I have to do a little testing, actually. I hope I don't need a bunch of dispensers. If I didn't, keep all those... Man, we're kind of getting... Well, this is a single player world. This is not multiplayer. Let's start here. Wait. How do you make a dropper? I don't even remember how to make a dropper in this game. Golly, guys. Okay. That's what I thought. Need a little bit of redstone. We're gonna need so many of these, though, actually. What? Is there no droppers and only dispensers? Crap. I'm gonna need all of those ones that I threw away, aren't I? If you have a server, how can you not afford a Minecraft account? Bro, I'm gonna be upset about all the bows that I just threw away. Dang. Okay, well, we're gonna need a lot more of those, I guess. That sucks. It wasn't actual redstone update. Dang, didn't notice that. Okay, well... Look at some skeletons here. Why are none spawning? Oh, I want to buy Minecraft, but I have a server. That's what I'm saying, is how do you have a server but that you don't have Minecraft? Like, the server costs money too, does it not? I'm gonna have to take a quick break here in a minute, guys, as well. Yeah, why are my skeletons not spawning? Seriously? Okay, there we go. My gosh. Are my, like, sounds, like, down or something? No, my sounds are on. So why didn't I not... Oh, I forgot. I'll have it on peaceful. Duh. No, the server's free. Are you not using a hosted? And I'm not looking for a server right now. Thanks for the offer. I appreciate it, but I'm pretty focused on just playing the single player right now and growing this out. So Man, I cannot believe I threw away all of the bows that I could have, like, used for... Yikes. I had a feeling I was gonna need them for something, man. Because you and your friends play with you? I had an SMP going, but not anything right now. That's been a couple months at this point. And that server ended. I can't believe I'm literally having to sit here and do this again because I need bows. Like, that's actually crazy. Yeah, I'm feeling we're not gonna get much of the potion lab done today. Probably. Man, I just hope we can even do it this week, you know, if I'm being honest. It's a little frustrating. Might as well start collecting this wood, though, if we're gonna be doing this. Oh. Alright, give me a second, guys. I'm gonna have to take a quick break. I'll be back in a minute here. Alright, we're back, chat. Let's, yeah, so while we wait for these skeletons, let's grow out the rest of these trees. Shit, kind of annoying that these middle ones don't grow sometimes. Yeah, man, there were so many bows that I just threw away because I didn't think I would ever need them. That's so unfortunate. Alrighty. Well, at least we're getting some levels back, I guess, but yeah, not great. I'd rather have Alright, let's do this. Gotta remember to switch it back to peaceful when we go back to the Nether, though. Yeah, I can't believe, man, we're gonna need so many bows. I guess I could craft them too, though. Yeah, they're really not that expensive now that I think about it. I probably should just craft some of these. But how much string do I really have? Like, I don't know if I have that much string. I don't have any way of getting string. There is like a cave spider spawner that I know of, but I've never really made a spider farm. I probably should at some point. But it hasn't been a super high priority, that's for sure. We're gonna test these dispensers out here in a minute while we're working on other stuff, I think. So I forgot you totally can make buttons, I think. How did he do it? Oh, it's 2. I thought it was only 1. I wonder if that recipe changed. Okay, can make buttons, so that's good news. Also, it's crazy to me that dispensers exist in the game before droppers. Like, that's kind of feels weird to me, but I guess so, I don't know. Let's turn the water on here. yeah, we're gonna need some more food here in a minute. Yeah, I have a bad feeling we're not gonna get to do much other than just test a little bit of what our potion laboratory will look like today. Okay, we got another bow, but like out of all that, we got one bow. Bit rough, not gonna lie. I would like to at least get 18, but we can probably craft the rest. But yeah, we'll just do this until... Ah, crap, I left one of these. Man, like, I put a little amount of durability on there, jeez. Alright. How we doing? Okay, let's do this. Okay, we are getting some guys that are going up there too. I couldn't remember why that turned off. Got a couple bows in that one, I think. Sweet. Over here. I wonder if we have any over here. So I'm really loving how our base looks now. I think it looks amazing. We do have a couple. Let's go. Is there more not come down here? I guess not.
Yeah.
We only need 3 more at this point. I think we can probably hold out for that. But yeah, we're gonna have to figure out. Man, I really can't believe I got rid of all those bows that we needed. That's crazy. I feel like we should have gotten more from that. A little bit on the low end. Need more bows, and we're good. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll probably spend the time to get the glass today and test out the potion laboratory, and I'll just have to be what it is. skeletons died though. Why are they dying sometimes? They've got to be taking some kind of suffocation damage in there, right? So it should be good to take these out though. See, some of those are like full health, but like other ones are taking serious amounts of drowning damage where they die. So I'm gonna have to figure that out, but it's okay. I think if it takes much longer, we will probably just craft the remaining couple of those that I need to get through. Oh, there was one just here. Did it despawn already? What's that? Maybe it was in the other corner. Should be, yeah. There we go. Boom. Alright, we got another bow. Good. Why do I have all this stone on me? I really don't know, actually. I guess it's probably left over, right? Yeah, I don't really feel like waiting any longer to get the rest of this, though, so... Oh, there's another belt, though. Alright, well, at this point we only need one more. Let's just get it. Yeah, like, look at all the ones that just died. Like, that's so many mobs. That is not a little amount by any means. It's a whole stack of gunpowder too. I think we can bring that back up. One more. One more bow and we are set. Let's go bring this back, but I guess while we wait. we do that like one more time and we're... actually, I'm gonna fill the rest of this, but that's not too bad. Okay. Got a brewing stands that frees up some more inventory. Alright, looking good, looking good. Where's this sucker at? I can't tell. The heck? Oh, he's got to be in the mine shaft down below. It's got to be that. Got to be the mine shaft. All right. We need one more boat. Like, let's just scrap it. I don't know why we're back here. Let me put it back onto peaceful. Now, before I forget, we'll craft one more bow. Be all set. And I really love our cave. Our cave is coming together. Alright, I got about another hour here, chat, for us to get stuff done. So we're gonna do the best we can. Sorry, we ended up having to collect stuff that like whole time. A little unfortunate, but okay, we have some string at least. But oh, we have some more bows here too. Gosh. But yeah, I'm gonna need a lot more. I can't believe I tossed all of those. So probably gonna just need to spend some more time at the skeleton spawner. Although, man, I got a bunch here. I think we can probably craft enough for what we need. I'm just gonna have like no string, but that's okay. Not the end of the world. I forgot to put the wood back. So I'll just put it up here, I guess, for now. Drive me a little bonkers, but it's fine. Okay, how is this looking? Because we really need some more wheat. Yes. Okay, good. Good news. We're still pretty full though. Do this for one. Turn this off. We have most of it. that is not working. I'm missing like a ton of spots. What the heck? Righty. Speeds up, man. Can't wait for a composter around here. And then we can put this glowstone up. Do that, and then yeah, I think we're pretty set here. All right. So this is, you know, while we're here, let's do a little bit of testing. Now we do need a button, so let's do that. So this is what I'm trying to figure out. Can we get two? Okay, that's super annoying. Can't. To work here. Just by simply for what? I know you can put redstone on a dispenser. What the heck? Maybe you gotta do like this. That's super annoying, by the way. Wow, that's very obnoxious. Okay, so if I do this, and I put items, so I'm gonna put different items in the bottom too, so I know if it actually dispensed or not. Proceeds to almost put the same item in. Yo, that does work. Yo, that's great news. I'm not convinced, so let's try it again, but that is great news. Yo, that works. Okay, awesome. Good stuff. That's, yeah, that's really, really important. So good, 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 good. Okay, great. Well, that saves me a whole lot. I'm not even gonna lie, so. Alrighty. Okay. So now we gotta figure out what this is gonna look like, right? So let's grab more. I did put some of this away. Sorry, I'm having to do a little bit of running back and forth as I figure stuff out. Again, we're not gonna finish this today, but we are going to do our best to get as much done. And I might just end up spending the rest of the session getting glass. But I don't know yet. I haven't figured that out. I gotta decide. Because we're gonna need 25 stacks. Like, that's a lot. Okay, so I kind of want it to come out. This is 3, 4, 5. This is our center, if I'm correct. Right? 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Boom. So I kind of want stuff to come out right here. So let's just make this a different block. Alright. And I don't want any water dripping down, so we're actually going to leave this. And we actually are going to have it one block higher, but we've only got so much room here. So we got to keep that in mind. So let's see how much room do we have. Ooh, didn't mean to throw that. That's normally where the floor is supposed to be. Oh, that's the wrong test one. Whoops, my bad. So if the floor is here, we got 1, 2, 3, and then floor, but we're kind of ignoring that a little bit this version. 1, 2, 3, and floor. So we got till there. And that's about it. Okay, we got about 2 blocks of block space though. Okay, that... Oh, crap. I just realized that might not work though. Hmm. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out if I can figure out a solution here. Hmm. Yeah, I've actually got a couple problems with my flame, don't I? Actually, no, that does work fine. Yeah, okay, so I think. 8. Yeah, I think it should be fine. The issue is more the height of it for sure. But okay. I think we can figure this out. I think worst case scenario, we can just have it a level below, but we're gonna have water dripping into the room, and that's kind of what I'm trying to avoid right now. If that makes any sense. But it might just be what it is. Um, I need to grab more netherrack for building, I think. There is another solution though. If I can send a double pulse, then I only need half of the dispensers and I don't need the height. Which, honestly, probably super worth it. So we probably will look at doing that. Although, wait, no, this is 18 here, so I don't even need the height. No, I do, because we need it for the other side, that's right. 16. Oh, crap. Kind of didn't think about. So, 8. Hmm. Interesting, interesting. Okay, just thought of another potential problem. Hmm. So this is 16, but we need 18, right? Hmm. So here's the issue, guys. If I go one more here, then our water will not flow far enough to work, because that is 9 blocks. Doesn't work, right? So unless we put that on ice, then it will work, I guess. No, but it won't work for this one. guess the only way to like really know for sure is probably to. So annoying. Let's test that real quick. I think I have 4 stacks of exactly this concrete. I don't think this is gonna work. We can try it. It would definitely be the easiest if we're being honest. But yeah, I just don't think it's gonna work. I think we can just do one side and probably get away with that. Alright, let's do all on. Actually, I kind of want to try it with the same item because it will have the same item in it. And the thing is, they don't pick up in stacks though in this version. If they did, then I think it would work. But I don't think that would change anything. We'll try it. We'll do 2 tests. Really? You gotta be on the side or something? Broski. We joking right now? Let's go do that. No way, that actually worked? Nah. No way that worked. Okay. Yeah, we just got lucky that one time. Yeah, it's not consistent enough. Alright, so how do we fix this problem? Dang, this is a tough one. Not sure what to do here. But I'm sure there's got to be a way. I mean, we could do the double piston method, where we do 4 4, so it'd be 8 and 8, which is 16, and we look for double clicks. We would have to go lower though, I think. Actually, I do have one other solution, but where's the floor gotta be? Oh, we're actually good here. Okay, so I do have another block to play with. Okay, I do have an idea. Problem is, it is going to wash out the redstone. I'm almost positive. Well, let's try it. Okay. Hey, yo, that works. Will it work when I update it, though? See, this gives me the nice ability where I can add blocks here now, so I don't have to worry about the, this anymore, you know? I can kind of get rid of some of that, which would be kind of nice. But worst case scenario, like, we don't have to do that. But I do think this will work, so... I'm a little worried that this water will eventually update and, like, ruin all my redstone. But as long as the water doesn't disappear, it doesn't really matter. We can always fix it in the future if there's an issue. Oh, I am a little worried, though, that this block will stay stuck. That's a tiny bit concerning. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Now it's a new problem just down here. You suck. Here. Let me test something else out just to be absolutely certain. Actually, I do have one other idea that will most certainly work. It sucks a little bit, but it actually would work. It's very annoying. Some of the mechanics in the old Minecraft, man, I can't open it when redstone's on top of it, but you can't place redstone on top of it without doing it on another block. Like, what? Okay, let's try this now. The nice thing is I should have room to do another set of 3 over here, I think. So I can put at least, I would say, at least 6, 7 items per section, which is great. So we could do another row on top of this, except for the fact that then the redstone would be at this level, which would run into the floor of the next level. Which is a little bit of an issue, for sure. Okay. Yeah. This block's good stuff. Good enough. I guess I didn't go up the other side. Yeah, I guess not. Okay. Alright. So here's my solution. Is this is 1 lower. And then the items come out here. But that still gives me the ability to put slabs up here and all that, and it works fine. Because it'll still be coming down block and coming out here. Yeah, I mean, I think that works fine. That works perfectly fine. Actually, it doesn't even mess anything up at all. Like, that should work great. So this is kind of what I'm thinking. I do not have a crafting table on me anymore. I need to grab one. Okay, well, we're figuring this out. We're not getting a ton done, per se, but we are figuring this out, which is crucial. Okay, I need to get a crafting table. This is ridiculous. I had a few on me, and then I died. I did replace it, I guess, so... So we really should, makes what, 11? Need 18. Gosh, yeah, I am gonna have to get quite a bit more string, one way or another. Yeah. I can't believe I threw out all those bows that we could have been using. Like, that's actually a little bit crazy. So this should make enough to make some more, but I need some cobble. Yeah, that should be enough. Yeah, I think at this point we don't really have time to collect glass, so I might do it next version, we'll see. Like, I want to finish the redstone, but I'm also like, like, I don't know, we'll see where we're at next one. I think it would probably be nice to get one of these sections fully operational, though. So, this is what I'm thinking. If we could do something like this. There's no, slabs yet, like, isn't that crazy? But I think there are of this, right? And there are of this as well. Let me decide what I like better here. It's crazy. So if there's a block there, I can do it. But if there's not a block, then I can't. Like, it's a bit insane. Yeah, I don't like that so much, though. Oh, wrong one. I don't know if I'm gonna love this either, but I wish there was more red blocks back then. Now, I do have an idea as well. We could actually... yeah, I gotta figure out what we want in this section, but I'm thinking of doing, like, for the... where all the blocks are gonna come out, something like this. Could be cool. Yeah, I think that makes a lot of sense. But yeah, we gotta figure out something better for that, because I don't love that. But this should keep it from... Let me see if the slabs even help from the dripping. Let me just make sure. But it should. Definitely should. Alright, I thought I had that closed. Crap. Yeah, I definitely don't like that as the solution though. I don't know if I'm gonna like that either, but we gotta figure out something. Okay, I think no matter what, now, we should be fine. obviously gonna have to put something there to stop it, but that'll be alright. Perfect. Alright. They all go in. Oh wow, no matter what, they won't go through slabs. That's interesting. It's only full blocks. That's weird. Very weird. But kind of good to know. Also, I think if I do, like, more... I don't really want to craft some more of these, but if I were to do that, like, yeah, they wouldn't match, which is super annoying, so... I would have to do this. Which could work, but might not be great either, so we'll figure it out. But yeah, we'll figure something out. Alright, I'm gonna figure out what slab is gonna work best there, but yeah, I'm not super sure just yet, but okie dokie. Oh, I was gonna need more than that. Let's craft some more dispensers. I feel like this is probably the best way to do it. Hi, because of you, I started my own world in 1.0. Nice! How's it going? How's your world going? Right now we're working on a potion laboratory in the Nether using water, which is really cool. But how's your world going? I hope you're enjoying it. Thanks for letting me know, by the way, too. That's really cool. Alrighty. So I think if we go one more this way here. These dispensers are really annoying to craft around. I do gotta remember that we gotta find a way to get the redstone to reach from somewhere, so I'm gonna figure that out. But I think probably behind is gonna be the best. So do we want one to go this way? I don't know if we really need to. We would definitely run into some issues with the redstone, I think. I think this is probably the better way to go about it. I think 6 is probably enough, because we can do... one item, 2 items... yeah, something, we'll figure it out. Yes, you do get way less diamonds in modern versions. So yeah, don't be alarmed. That is pretty normal, so. They're definitely a bit rarer. Okay, this shouldn't trigger anything over here, so we should be good. Just one. So this will be the next 3, so. But yeah, I'm glad you let me know. Thanks for letting me know. That's super exciting, and I hope it goes well. Hope you're enjoying it. And yeah, you'll have to keep me posted on how the world goes. Yep. Crap. I've definitely been enjoying the old Minecraft series. I think it's really cool, but I also really like the fact that we're progressing. Like, I think that's fun. It makes me feel like I didn't miss out, you know, on these early versions of the game that I never played. And yeah, we should be plenty good when it comes to water that way. I can also only open one. I can also only open 1.1 if I had open 1.04. What do you mean by that? Like, I'm not sure exactly what you mean. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot more dispensers, guys. So this is 6 items though, so we can have like nether wart and five other items. I was thinking here though too, like couldn't we have, how many blocks does this go? Etho had his so that he could reach even farther. I guess we could do that too and just push this back maybe a little bit. I mean, we're running into the wall here a little bit, but I think we can make it work. Be a block or two, so I think we can make that work. Yeah, I actually don't even need these blocks either, so. I'll have to look at how Etho did it, because he was able to get, so we should be able to get a bit more. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, that goes into the wall. That's crazy. I didn't think it would. Maybe we can't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh man, that's all we can go. Okay. I think we could make it work though if we did like a double. Yeah, I think we could potentially make something work. Potentially. How much room? Oh, almost fell off there. One, two. Okay, 2 blocks on this side. 1, 2, 2 blocks. Yeah, that's not really enough room. And then we have 1, 2. We have 1, 2, 3. So we got. Although I could use this to maybe do the nether wart. That could work, actually. We could do the nether wart over here. So then we have 6 for items. Yeah, that could actually work really well. If I open version 1 after playing the modern version, it crashed. Interesting. So one thing I'll tell you that I did, because I initially started with the launcher and I ran into some issues with crashing as well. I don't think that exact issue, but I started playing on multi-MC. So I'm playing this world on multi-MC. I would highly suggest doing that. I had a friend suggest this to me, and it's been great. Because too, all the old launcher is way different, so it changes all your settings when you go into modern Minecraft. So this way, you can have all your settings per version as well, like set per version, and it won't cause issues. So even too, you could play on new versions with this if you wanted to, but like I have this just for my old versions of Minecraft. I do have some current Minecraft here, but I don't really play on it, but I could. I normally use the launcher for new Minecraft, but for old Minecraft, I use this. You can see I have old Minecraft. So that way you can have your settings for each version saved, like if the settings changed, and it won't change when you open up that one, which is great. But also, too, if you're playing in the launcher, you can have your launcher settings to 1. Because when I was playing in old Minecraft, all my settings would get diverted to default, and then when I came to new Minecraft, they would be on default. So I'd have to, like, reset them. So I'd highly suggest multi-MC. That'll help you with your crashing. And I think multi-MC also just has access to more versions, if I'm correct, like more of your beta versions and stuff. So it's kind of nice. Okay, yeah, I think we can do something here where possibly for yeah, I think we could do something here so I could have my nether wart all come from this side. That would be the way to go, because then we can have 6 just for items. And if I wanted, like, one side can be, yeah, for sure, no problem. It was such a game changer for me, so hopefully that helps you as well. There's also is there another? I think there's another one, but yeah, I'd suggest multi-MC. That's the one that I've used, so I don't want to like suggest another one if I haven't really tried it. So, okay, so we got 9 here. So I think we can do all our nether wart here, and then we can do. Here, let me pull up the potions again for you guys to see. So on one side, we can do all our enhanced, extended, and whatnot, and then we'll have, yeah, then we'll have 1, 2, we can do like 1, 2, 3 items. On one. So yeah, 1, 2, and 3. Oh, this is coming together, I think, perfectly. Because all these will just need to be extended or whatnot. And then we can do 1, 2. And both of those can turn into... Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I am thinking right now. So we got Potion of Harmony, Potion of Slowness, potion of poison. So right now we'll only have access to 9 potions, right? So on one of ours, we'll do fire resistance, regen, strength, because they don't have any negative effects, right? And then we have healing, swiftness, and night vision. They all have negative effects. Well, on 2, we'll do swiftness and healing, because they will be, because this potion doesn't have it. And then we'll have to have the fermented spider eye as our third. So that's 2 of the 4 sections. And then we'll do night vision and poison at another one. Right, so we'll do like, yeah, we'll do 1, 2, and then we'll have 1, 2. But oh, that's actually all of our potions though. Dang. And we don't even need the 4th one. Interesting. Okay. Because all of them with the fermented spider eye will just be able to do the negative one and be fine. Well, I guess we can use it for when 1, 2, 3 come out. So 1, 2, 3. 4. And there's 4 more different types of potions. Yeah. I'm gonna have to think about this one. But I think we're getting very close to what we need. And like technically we can do more. But yeah, I just realized like we'll actually be able to build the negative potions from 1. That's why. Because I do want to do the negative potions from 1, which some of these require us to make another potion. So that kind of makes 1 wing obsolete. Because we'll be able to do poison, night vision, invisibility from 1. Because I'll have it all in there. And weakness can also be made in several sections. So one of those will just be kind of completely obsolete, which kind of sucks a little bit. But we'll have one that could be used later once we get these new items. But I think by the point we get to like any of these, like we'll probably have a new potion laboratory. So we'll pretty much be able to do these once they come out as well, which will be really nice. Yeah, I think that's fine. Because that way too, I don't have to like carry them from side to side. I can pretty much make any of the ones that I want just from that section. Like I won't have to bring it to another section. I think that's the way to go. And then like yeah, we'll have it where we can make these And then maybe when these come out, I'll make it like a really nice potion laboratory. But I don't know, we'll even maybe do it with this, but then for a long time, we'll be able to also make these in another one if we like it. But then it'll kind of be obsolete once these come out. But I don't think that's a super big deal. So getting turtle shell helmets is like so difficult. So like, am I really super worried about that one? Probably not. Getting this one is a little difficult, but getting the rest of these are not too bad. And getting all these are super easy, so. Okay, I think that's likely the method. So it's just one area will have like way more potions though, because you'll also be able to do the negative effects. So like one will be healing and swiftness, but you can also get the negative effects of that, which is harming and slowness, right? And then on the other one, we'll be able to do night vision, invisibility, weakness, and poison is what we'll do. Yeah, so that's 4 potions, and then 3. So that's not bad. I mean, we have 3 in one, and then 4 and 4 in the other because of the negative effects. So, and then we'll do these when they also come out. And like this doesn't come out till 1.13, I think. One does. Yeah, 1.13 versus. I guess Phantom Membrane's 1.14 though. Right? Also, yeah, also 1.13. Rabbits were 1.8 and Pufferfish is 1 dot. Now it got added as a like actual ocean mob in 1.13, but it got added in 1.7. So we'll have access to those a lot sooner. But these won't be till 1.13. Which kind of sucks, but yeah, I'll have to figure out what to do with that 4th laboratory. What version are you in? We're in 1.2 right now. So we're doing 1.2, which is how we're getting this water in the Nether glitch, so I can make this laboratory. So yeah, we're in 1.2 currently. I do have another idea potentially, because I want all the ones to get used. Like, I don't want one to have 0 use for a while, you know? Wait, when does... let me look at this again. I'm just gonna pull it up on my screen. I'm looking on it, my second monitor. We could just do healing regen, or healing and swiftness and night vision on one, and then on another. Yeah, that might be the way to go. And then on another, what we do... Yeah, is we do harming. Yeah, we can do harming which is just an extra step of swiftness and whatnot, but we could do harming and slowness on one. And then we can do invisibility and poison on another. And both of those could also do weakness. So yeah, we'll do poison and invisibility on another with also weakness. I think is the way to go. Probably. And then that way we can use them all for now. But then, like, once we update, if we want to update this, all I have to do is switch the items around. I feel like that's just the way to go. And I don't really think I'm going to be making enough turtle resistance to, like, fill all those things with helmets. Like, that's a ridiculous amount. So I think, so even if we get to Phantom Membranes, like, I can fit all the way up through 1.13 in this thing. It would be once we get to 1.21 that it would be difficult. So, because there's, like, no potions added from 1.13 to 1.21. That's a long time, actually, now that I think about it, that no potions were added to the game. But, yeah. Yeah, the weaving, oozing, and infestation would be till later. But at that point, like, I will definitely have a new potion laboratory for sure. So, okay, cool. I think we got it figured out, which is great news. Oh dang, it's I went a couple minutes over. All right, I do need to get going, guys. I appreciate you all for joining me. Thanks for telling me about your world and that you started a single player world in old Minecraft. I hope the multi-craft works for you. I wish we could have done a bit more today, but we figured how this is gonna work. So now we just need to craft all these dispensers. That's gonna be... Ugh, I cannot believe that I got rid of all those bows that I've been getting. Ugh, that's so painful. So I think what we're gonna have to do is... I think we'll craft as many as we can. I think we can probably get about one section of this complete. And then for the rest, we are just gonna have to do our best. Alright. Goodbye. Thanks again for joining. I appreciate you. But yeah, so next, so I'll be live again Thursday morning. So 2 hours before this time. And we'll finish this whole section next time. And then I think we'll start getting the materials to do the rest. But yeah, I'm looking at this. Where would the floor be? Okay, we got some room before the floor. Can you not give me Twitch ads every time I join? Werner, you're joining right as I'm leaving again, brother. Oh my goodness. But Werner, if you want to hop on a call for a minute after this, I might have a little bit of time. So, but yeah, no, let's hop on a call real quick if you got a little bit of time. If you gotta go, no worries. But yeah, we're working on this. So yeah, I'll get this one section done next time for sure. I think I have enough to get this done, and then we'll collect resources for the rest and whatnot. I was looking, we're actually gonna be, this room's gonna be a little short to walk in here and adjust things, but whoops, I think I can figure something out with that. It'd be nicer if it was one taller, but I don't know. We'll figure something out for this room. So, okay. All right. I gotta go, guys. I will see you in the next one. Werner, if you want to hop on a call, hit me up on Discord in a minute. So, all right. Bye, guys. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you all on Thursday. Okay? All right. That's it for me. And yeah, see you all on Thursday. We'll keep working on this. I'm glad. I know we didn't get like a lot built, but we figured out how this is going to work, which is important. And I actually think this will be really sick, especially like as part of our Nether hub and all that stuff. It'll be pretty cool. All right. Bye, guys. Bellistic out. See you on Thursday.